reset the stream. What the heck is going on here? Sorry, y'all. I was just trying to figure out what the heck was going on. Apparently, my thing just didn't want to do anything. Yeesh. I don't want to step on Hunky's toes. Hey,
Hey girl, what's going on?
nothing much. Are you okay now?
Yeah, I'm alright.
That's good. Rogue is asking
I'm,
what's happening.
I'm being a bitch right now. I'm getting, I don't know, like, I guess it takes me a lot to get the next level fucked up, and I am. I'm being pretty shitty. But,
Hmm.
who's talking? I can't see their comments right now.
Rogue. Rogue
Oh,
is
hi,
asking
Ro.
what's happening.
It's the same old YouTube, bottom of YouTube shit.
Yep, that's all it really is.
Yeah, I don't know. It was just drama, and Kitty showed up and defended me and stuff. But she was just checking on me and making sure I was okay earlier. Because I did get upset, and I hate it. I'm embarrassed that I let him get me upset towards the end of the thing. I don't know. He just reminds me a lot of my ex, who was awful and who I've talked about a lot on my channel. But I usually make it private because I don't like it being public. But,
Yeah.
no, you can keep it, Kitty, public. But anyway, yeah, and he reminded me a lot of him, and I started getting upset, and it embarrassed me that I let it get me upset. But it's a man like him who beat the shit out of women. I'm just being real with you. It's men like him, and I know for a
Hmm.
fact, other than getting the 16-year-old pregnant, he's beat the shit out of every girl he's been. I can just tell.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and he
Anyway,
claims it's
sorry, I'm not
all
taking over your street.
comedy. No, it's alright. He claims it's all comedy. Bullshit. I'm calling that right now.
No, it's not comedy.
Bull
It's not comedy.
bull crapping. Yeah, bull crap. I'm sorry for someone like me who had to deal with not not the violent side, but the psychological side. It's all
Because,
bullshit.
it's all fair and talking and shit. Because, like, Ro, I talk shit to people all the time. You've seen me. I've went at it with some guy before, and they've insulted me, and it doesn't mean anything to me. It's just the way, I guess, he talks over you. He talks to women in general. It's not comedy.
Hmm.
This is his regular, everyday bullshit. He is a piece of shit.
Yeah,
I'm being petty. I'm being all petty. Y'all fixing to find out how petty I can be.
yeah. No, definitely. And I find that kind of crap is just uncalled for. Absolutely uncalled for. And if he thinks that he's sly, he ain't sly. He got really pissy, he got really mad, and he
He
left
did.
with a huff.
He threatened to break his fucking computer. He goes, I will break this computer.
If I don't
Oh
talk
my
to a
fucking
man,
god.
I'm like,
And that,
if you want to talk to a man, you can talk to me because I am half a man half of the time
yeah.
anyway.
Saying like that was his demand, was to talk to our husbands. And I'm like, well, we're gay. We're gay together. This is my girlfriend. Why do you need to talk to a man?
Yeah.
That's what I tell you, he's a misogynistic person right there. I mean,
Oh
it
yeah.
really, I died when he fucking said that. Like, I was
Well,
okay at that point. But
you should
towards the
have
end
seen
of
you should have actually seen my husband's face when I told him that this guy wanted to talk to him. He was like, "Really? He wants to talk to me? He can pretty much well talk to you." Kind of look. It was hilarious.
this, it was, same old YouTube drama. I swear, I always end up getting into some shit. I said, hi, Noodles. I've heard of you because I have from other people. I'm like, it's nice to meet you. And he said, who's this for? Oh, this is Mr. Captain or something like that. You can't fucking fool me. I said, what? Well, invite me up. And then it took him forever to invite me up. And as soon as I did, he tried talking over me because that's how he talks to women.
Oh yeah.
And then you came,
I
and I was like, who's that talking? And I'm like, holy shit, it's Kitty. What the fuck is she doing over here?
Because he started actually being a complete dick, and I'm like, no way, not to my friends. Us lady folk need to stick together.
Yeah, if all the girls stood up to him, he wouldn't have shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Tone went up to. Yeah, but he was in the backstage. They wouldn't let him in.
Well, he did, but he did some weird shit in the background. Do you remember like that weird screaming sound in the background? That was Tone. I didn't
Oh,
know it was Tone, but I found out afterwards it was. He is so fucked up. I love that guy so much. I've watched his videos. You need to watch his prank videos. His prank videos. I was high one night and I
oh,
watched it.
I've already seen his
I
prank
shit
videos.
all over myself. Oh my god. Stupid thing.
I didn't know that was him screaming in the background. I thought it was
It,
some
it,
chick. Oh, you knew right away it was him. Okay, I'm sorry. Wait, is it raining? Yes. Sorry, it's actually going to rain here.
that's what makes it
I
get
can,
cold outside.
but that's the best part ever.
That is. I
That it's
love it.
going to
I love
rain.
it.
Yeah.
I missed half an egg stream. I'm sorry, Rogue. You know I'm super supportive. I hate I missed it,
Oh yeah.
but I was doing some shit.
No, he was asking if you were all right because he was like he saw you being really upset, and he said that it was his fault for letting us go over there and like basically just ready to pounce on the guy. And I was like, no,
Oh
it's not your
no, I
fault.
mean, like I said, I went over there just to check everything out, and I got attacked immediately. So
Mhm.
it's not like, I mean, really, I didn't go over there looking for a fight. Like I don't know what his
Mhm.
deal is. I mean, he just hates fucking women. He hates
Oh yeah.
women. Like I didn't even. I wouldn't starting up shit immediately. Like I got attacked for no reason. So it's like men are dumb. Men are done. Vaginas rule the world. End of story.
Yep. Pretty much. I'm still I'm still ticked about Paris's stalker. Yeah, I don't blame you. Don't blame you, Rogue. I'm still a little lit from that guy anyway. But you know what? That's okay. That's a-okay. There's always going to be someone like him all the time. As long as somebody is not going to be in that same position all the time, we're going to be just fine.
Do you you said you were with an abusive person. I have a question for
Yeah.
you. You
Mhm.
do you ever sometimes once in a blue moon go and look at one of their pictures? I know this sounds crazy, but I went and looked at one of his pictures tonight. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna take over your stream being emotional. I'm sorry.
Mhm.
But I went
No, it's right.
and looked. I don't know why, because I was ashamed of being like I was ashamed of like backing down, like because towards the end, I just for some reason it got me so hurt and stuff, and I'm like, why are you being butthurt? This is the internet, chill out. And I went and looked at his pictures, and I know for a damn fact if I were to see him in person, he would scare the living shit out of me, and I would go right back to being that scared little teenager again.
For me,
I'm sorry.
seeing seeing his picture, it doesn't it doesn't get me back to the abusive state. It gets me back to before the abusive state. Like when he was a good like when he's a good person, when he's a good, you know,
Your
when he
husband, y'all get
before all the crap.
along?
Hmm?
You and your husband get along pretty well.
Oh yeah. My husband's like my best friend.
I'm sorry about Pierre Rogue. I know that's pretty frustrating for you. I'm froze. Hold on a second, y'all. But
Mhm.
yeah. Anyway, Kitty,
That's all
I'm
right.
sorry again. I'm sorry again. I hope you're
No,
not mad
no,
at me.
no, I'm not mad. If anything, I'm more worried than I am mad. I don't like it when people jump on my friends like that and being a complete asswipe.
You're a sweet pea. That's why I love you, and I'm so happy you met your stream, and I'm glad Rogue's here because I love Rogue too. Rogue is like fucking
Mhm.
rad as fuck. That's why I got pissed with
Mhm.
her. Like, oh, you know he was there. Did you know he was there, Rogue? Moist was up there. Like, and he immediately started talking shit. I'm like, oh no, motherfucker, fuck you. You're the one that made fun of somebody with cancer. And Charlotte was over there. And I actually don't mind Charlotte that much. I mean, she's actually a pretty nice person. Like, when I told her what he had done to you and stuff, she kind of got a little upset with it. And then she's like, well, tell her to take the picture down. But she wasn't defending him anymore. So I don't really don't know how to feel about her. I really don't. She's kind of like off and on with me.
Mm.
Y'all know who I'm talking about here?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but I basically told both of them to F off.
Charlotte and Witty. I'm not Witty, but oh boy.
Yeah. Oh, gay boy.
Old dude that looks like like even Witty laughed when I said, dude, you look like the type of dude that asked me to buy feet pics from me and stuff. And even she laughed because he does. He's a fucking creeper.
Mm-hmm. But like, I don't care. Like, I don't care too much, but some of those people need a peg down, and that's what that guy needed. And you know what? He couldn't face both of us, let alone one of
No, he
us.
could. That's why he started screaming and acting stupid. And then his little friends started doxing me in the comments. I'm not going to say if that's my name or not, but they didn't find my
Mhm.
Facebook. You know why? Because I don't have
Mm.
one. So they were full of shit. I don't have a Facebook. So, and then he's like, I'm gonna call your mom and dad. And I'm like, you definitely don't know my mom and dad. So he was just up there talking shit. They
Oh
can
yeah,
find your real name by reverse image searching, but Sam did the same thing. And she found ATX's page and accused me of being ATX. So, I mean, they don't understand how reverse image search works. It doesn't work that way.
no. And besides, anyway, like this picture that I got on the screen right now is not obviously not my real picture, and it's obviously a different picture than anything else. Why would I want to put my real face up on the screen where they can go and try and reverse it and then get my Facebook and my Twitter? I'd be like, yeah, okay, whatever. I don't put my face on.
Whenever Sam, I guess, kind of was a little weird about doxing me, she had put threatened to and stuff. I locked everything down. I went and anything that I had that's personal, I removed it and stuff like that. There is literally no trace of me on the internet, like whatsoever. As far as personal information, my friends or anything like that. So I'm safe there.
Oh yeah, like I locked down my Facebook page. I locked down like my Twitter. It's known, but I mean I don't give a damn about my Twitter.
Yeah, my Twitter is like it doesn't have my real name or anything on it, but it did at some points. But that's probably how they found my name is because it still shows up as well, okay, fine, then I'm out there. That is my name, guys. That's my name. But y'all all know my name now.
Okay, well there you go.
What's your real name? What's your first
Mine?
name? Yes. Catherine.
Well, I actually do go by Kitty, but my real name is Alex.
Alex? Oh, that's a cool
Yeah.
name. I got the boringest, stupidest fucking name.
What do you mean?
What?
What do you mean?
It's just boring. It's just a stupid name. It's like everybody has it.
What?
Everybody has it. I mean, how many Tiffany's are all over the world where it's like a stupid random. Anyway, hey, hold on a second. I'll be right back. I'm taking on my
Yeah.
tacos. I'm gonna go eat a taco. I'll be right back.
All right. I was just about to say like my best friend is Tiffany anyway. So there.
You're
There's
my
that.
you're my YouTube co-partner. If somebody comes for you, I'll jump in the stream. If somebody comes for me, you jump for me. And Rogue too.
Mhm.
Rogue's pretty much everybody on the Discord that I really like. I'm down for and stuff. So, but you
Mhm.
stream up with me, and Rogue, I wouldn't want to put through anything like that. Like I would fucking kill somebody. Like I would kill somebody. I'd be like, bitch, give me your address. I'm gonna kill you. Rogue is tiny and sick, and you're not gonna fuck with her. Period.
Oh, I
Like I'm
almost
saying,
wanted
she's
to.
tiny and stuff.
I
Like
was
somebody
looking.
could like.
I was looking for flights to wherever this fricker was,
Yeah,
and I was
I
gonna
really
fly.
wish. I'm telling you now, like all these little dudes on fucking Facebook that run their mouth, there is no way they can handle me in a fight. Like I've got pretty thick arms. I'm not like big everywhere else. I just have really muscly arms. You're small but mighty. You are very tiny.
But you know what? The smaller you are, the better you are.
Are you short? Are you short, Kitty?
I'm 5'4".
I am. I'm 5'2" 5'2", 5'3", somewhere in that area. I'm short, and let me tell you, I'm feisty. Short girls are feisty. Rogue, you look kind of tall. Are you tall?
Hmm?
I feel like you're tall. And she looks really tall, but, small. I can't figure that one out.
Yeah. Well, she says she's small, so
Small.
yeah, I boxed.
Have you? I think I could take you. Beat you up.
Yeah, no, she's 4'10".
Holy shit.
No,
But
I
that makes me so mad because you're itty bitty and short. Like, and the reason I'm kind of chubby is because I'm short and I eat a lot. Now, if I was my sister's height or somebody else's height, like I would be small, I would be skinny. But no, because I'm short, I'm fat. And here you are, 4'10", lanky as hell, and everything else, and I'm fat.
yeah. No, if I was like a few inches taller, then I probably would be thinned out in certain areas.
It's all right. Like my sister, she's the same weight as me. She looks like a rail. And me, and no matter what I've done, even when I was younger, I wish I could show you. I might show you some pictures sometime of me when I was younger. Like for some reason, I guess I was really underweight almost. I mean, I was 100, 110, and I still had muscular looking arms. I've always been masculine looking.
Mm.
Oh, dear
I've always
thyroid.
I've always looked like I always looked like I was like a lanky tall chick when I was younger. And then,
Yeah,
once you hit kids, you change. Yeah, fast metabolism. I think mine slowed down finally.
who is this?
Like like when I was like between the ages of 12 to 14, I couldn't even pack any pounds on. They would just shed it right off because I had a fast metabolism through my thyroid.
Oh shit! I started a live and then I ended it, and oh damn, that's why everybody's writing me asking me if I'm okay. I had started a live crying and stuff like a crybaby, and then I ended it because I'm like, I'm not gonna do this. This is stupid. I'm not a baby, and it's still up there. How is it posted? It usually takes like 24 hours for a stream to even show.
Oh no.
Hold on, girl, I'll be right back. That's weird.
Oh. All I know tonight is going to be a nice night. And you're half Asian too, so that helps, I guess. But yeah, no, that man just made me so
Hey, I
mad.
love you. I'm gonna talk to you, okay? I have to go
Okay.
fix something. I love you to death.
Yep. No problem. I love you too. No, I was so angry at that guy because he basically was just trying so hard to get a man on on panel. And I swear if it was my husband, it would have been a lot different. A lot different. 'Cause my husband would have wanted to beat his ass. But he doesn't take up my fights, I don't take up his. Oh. Don't mind me. I'm listening to the rain and it is so nice. And I can feel the cool air just breathing right through. So it's so nice right now. It has been so hot. So hot. Oh man. So I hope you can It's been in the 60s there. Oh, right on. Oh, what is it right now? What is it right now? What is it right now? 19. Let's see, 19. What's that? 66. Yes! Woo! Sorry. It is nice now. We haven't had anything lower than 80 for the last few days. So having it in the 66 and raining, we so need it today. Which is what? It's 19 degrees here, so that's 66. So it's nice for once. Oh, I can just feel that cool air on the back of my neck. Ugh. Should actually put this on everywhere else, shouldn't I? On Discord. Oops. I just figured that I would just do what I do. You love the fall. I do too. I love spring and fall. They're both my favorites. I like the fall because it's nice and cold, like nice and cool, and same with the spring, it's nice and cool. I don't like it when it's really, really hot, and I don't like it when it's really, really cold. So I like those in between. It's not too hot, it's not too cold, it's that nice Goldilocks zone. And it's hard to get into those Goldilocks zones. Especially nowadays, like I think it's supposed to be fall soon, but I don't think we're gonna get fall anytime soon. I think we're gonna get it hot like crazy. And I'm not liking it so far. We're having our heat wave now towards the end of summer, which is not good. So, but yeah. No, I thought that was hilarious that he wanted my husband on a dispute. And I'm like, I'm not gonna let my husband on. He doesn't have to defend me. I can defend myself. And that's the one thing I love about my husband. He doesn't get into my shit and in that kind of way. But man, he just irked me. Yeah. Yeah, I don't need no man to help me in a fight. I can do my own fight. Mm. And knowing him, he's probably at home with his sorry girlfriend, which I feel bad about. And, showing her who's boss. And he's gonna get it one day that he's gonna regret for the rest of his life. That girl is gonna turn around and slap him and just say, "Nope, you ain't my monkey, and this ain't gonna be my circus." You don't think he has one? Well, he said he had one. So I just feel sorry for the girl, and I hope she stands up for herself, and that she goes and turns around and just hit him in the face when she had enough. I remember the time that I actually told my ex enough was enough. You really don't think he does? Well, if he doesn't, then we all know that he's jerking off to himself. No worries. He can go jerk off by himself by all that he wants. But I don't think any any sane woman is going to go and date this poor sucker anyway. Oh, on other streams. What other streams have you gone on? Do tell. I hope that like what Neg said isn't true, because if I was that girl's mother, he's always on Noodles and he has his own channel. Fair enough. But if I was a girl's mother, I would literally make sure that she would get child support, no matter how old he is and anything else. He's going to be paying for that child. Yeah. And he wouldn't be marrying her. I wouldn't marry her off to him or anything. I'd be like, nope, you'd be paying for that child. And you're going to be paying for it for all 18 years of it. I just. Mm. Sorry, I'm just trying to calm myself down while I'm talking about this creep, because someone like him can rile me up so bad, and I can be such a bitch. And I don't want to be, because my kids are in the other room, and I think that's why my husband came out here, is because I yelled to tell him to throw his goddamn computer. Telling him to go throw his goddamn computer because my husband's not going to come on. And see, that's the other thing too. Like, why you want to throw a threat like that to someone like me? Because, yeah, I wish he would have too. Because that's just an empty threat. We all know it. We all know that someone like him is not going to throw their computer away, their computer, because they spent hundreds and hundreds of dollars on it, or else they wouldn't have a platform, and they wouldn't be doing what they're doing, and saying like, you know what, for the single guys, that they should, do X, Y, and Z, go after those little pretty young things. But those pretty little young things are going to clean out your money one day. And then you're going to be wishing that you would have listened to an older woman. Like I said, I'm doing some breathing exercises so I don't try and and do something stupid like trying to find him and tell him where to go and how to get there. And I don't think that name he has is actually real. I know of an Anderson, but I don't think that's his real name. Yeah. Yeah, you had to breathe too. Yeah. And it was a good thing that when he got off, I went off because I was just like, nope, I didn't even want to talk to the loser of the day. I already spoke to one loser. I don't need to speak to two. So I just told them both. I just told him and Char to go F themselves. And that was it. And I feel so bad for Quinn because he had the shit end of the stick on that. And Quinn shouldn't have to deal with that kind of shit. And I'm glad that he didn't have to deal with it. Yeah, no, apparently Nick said that he said some really nasty things about Quinn. And which is like, that's not cool. He may be a little bit more feminine than the average male guy, but that doesn't give this asshole the right to go and like say the shit that he had to say about Quinn. And Noodles just let him do it. It just upset me. And I'm like, really, dude? You just got to do that? Quinn, if you're actually watching this, yeah. Quinn, if you actually watch the replay or watching this at all, I don't I don't think you should be put up with that kind of crap. And if I were you, I stay away from them. They're toxic, they're awful, and you don't need to deal with that kind of crap at all. Those are people that you need to stay away from. They're very toxic. And if he was the one that was talking shit about your life and your parents and all, then you know what? He's a person that you should not be associated yourself with. Sorry, I can tell that I'm actually being agitated and I'm like, this guy does not need to be under my skin. And he's not going to be in my head rent free. I just want to talk about this and be done with it because like I'm done. I'm done with people like him because people like him don't deserve a light of day. So, I want to talk about something else. I just don't know what I want to talk about. uh, so, okay, so little Nags' birthday is on Saturday, which I think is kind of cool. I think that's cool to have little Nags. It's his birthday coming up. He's beginning to be a young man, and that's that. Um, I might just keep this private because there was a lot of tension, a lot of crap, and I don't think anybody really needs to hear what's on this live stream. I mean, I don't know. I know. I know. I wish I could get him something too, but it won't be there. It won't be there this week. Not unless I extradite it, and then that's no fun. Yeah, that that sucks. That you don't have money to even eat this week. I think there's a bit of a delay. Yeah, I think there's a bit of delay with this. I think there's a bit of a delay in this. Hmm. Do 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 do. Yeah, yeah. We don't want anybody to see that. I don't know. I'm just so. I don't even want to say I'm angry. I'm just so. I feel pity for the guy. And here's why I feel pity for the guy, because no one will F with him. No one will look at twice at him. He looks like a creeper. And, every creeper needs a little love. Just not the 16-year-old love. I think he needs to find someone his own age to love him. Even if they love him like a brother. You know what I mean? Even creepers need a little love too. What am I saying? What am I saying? Not even a creeper needs love sometimes. I don't know. Maybe they do. What do my listeners think? Do they need love too? Put it down in the comments down below. You guess. I'm on the teeter totter of it all. Like, do they need love? Do they don't need love? Do they need love? Do they need love? Like, I don't know. I'm on that teeter totter, or I guess the scale, as people call it. And like I'm doing hand gestures, like you guys can see me. Oh man, I just look like a hot mess. I look like a hot mess. Oh well. Yeah, you were gonna go say that. Yeah, I think this is gonna be it for tonight. Um, thanks y'all for tuning in and listening. Thank you, Rogue, for being here and talking with me, so I'm not by myself. Um, yeah, peace, y'all.